Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. On this channel, we cut through the hype and the noise and I give you the non-biased information you can use to make informed decisions. I used to be a licensed 3 futures and options trader. Bought my first foreign currency back in like 1990. I've been around a long time and I founded this channel to share my research that I do for me with my community. And 90% of people, or some people say 95% of all people investing in crypto lose money. My goal on this channel is to get you in that top 10%. And I think this video is going to help you out a lot. Now, I've laid out probably 20, there might be a few more of the projects I have full conviction in. And I will be stacking these projects, if I don't already own them, throughout 2025. And I'll be taking profits along the way and I'll be buying the dips. And at some point, I'll take the money out and the money that comes out will not go back in. But I'm going to keep playing the game. I'll play the game different with a different percent. Anyway, that's one of my game plans. And if you need some help, guys, I do one-on-one coaching and we'll get in on that at the end of the video. But hit the like button and let's dive into these projects. All right. In my opinion, there's really 5 sectors that anyone investing in crypto should have in their portfolio. We know there's a rotation of money. And like right now, the old dino coins were the first to start altcoin season, in my opinion. And I think that money's not going to stay in those projects for long. They're going to roll out. And where are they going to go? No one knows. But I feel comfortable that they're going to go into 5 different sectors. And if you think those dino tokens pumped, most of these hot sectors have pumped way more than that in the bear market. So imagine when they get their altcoin season rotation, they are going to absolutely rip. Hopefully you got a game plan. All right. So there's real world assets. Everyone needs at least one token. There's gaming, there's meme coins, and there's AI. And no matter what, in my opinion, everyone should have something in the base ecosystem, period. So hopefully if it works out, you're going to be able to take profits like say a month from now in your AI projects. They're going to go roll into the gaming. Well, you got that covered. You can take some profits. It'll roll out of that. It will go into real world assets, or it'll go into memes coins, and the money just keeps rotating. It rotates in the base. You got that covered. So that's kind of part of my game plan. And also, once I take profits, guys, and I know for the life of me, I don't understand it, but people don't like to take profits in crypto. But look at this on the screen. You buy on days like this. If you're remotely thinking about selling on days like this, you are on the wrong side of this bull run. You're supposed to take profits in the pumps and buy the dips just like this. And if you're not, you're going to get wrecked, because if you're buying the green days, you got to have more green days. But then you get wrecked when you have days like this. And I highly recommend dollar cost averaging in, but that's up to you. And that is a whole different video. All right. We got all 5 of the narratives covered, period, in this video. Plus there's 2 layer 1s or 3 layer 1s that we'll talk about. But it's kind of at all different risk levels. Now I don't have any crazy risks. They're all in at least the top 1,000 except for one, and it's in the base ecosystem, and that's RWAX. It's not on the screen because it has to be in the top 1,000, but it's a real world asset project in the base ecosystem. I think everyone should take a look at it. All right, we're just going to go left to right. Super's one of my biggest bags. I'm just going to tell you straight up, the only reason I bought it, and I bought it about 1.5 years ago, and I took all my profits along the way like 1 year ago, and I bought them back in the dip after March. It's working out well. But the reason I bought it is you got the biggest names. I mean, pretty much all the big names in crypto gaming that are a part of that. You got the Neo Tokyo group and the Alex Beckers of the gaming world. Elliott Trades, he's the one that created it. And that group of gamers got together and said, here's what we need. We need an infrastructure token, and they revamped Superfarm, created SUPERVERSE. So the reason I bought it, I said, look, when gaming heats up, they're going to pump it. Any of those guys can pump that thing 30% in just a video, if not 100, 200, 300% during altcoin season. That's why I bought it. And I will not own it after this bull run, or after this bull run's over. May buy it again the next bull run. Beam. Beam has a lot of good things going for it. It just basically spun off. I'm not going to get technical into its own layer one. Avalanche came up with a new system. It can pretty much have any gaming infrastructure that AVAX can do, and it's getting a lot of attention, and it showed that it can run. I have no doubt it's going to do well when gaming takes off. XBoard, higher risk, a lot higher risk play, but I believe in it. Go check it out. I really think it's going to do extremely well. KASPA, KASPA's it's crazy. People are starting to lose their conviction in KASPA, but let's think about it something, guys. Back when almost every token, and I mean like 99.9% of all the tokens weren't doing anything, KASPA came out, did a 10x, 20x, 30x, a 1200x, and it's been going pretty much just high to the right ever since. And yeah, it's has its pullbacks, and it's been, kind of going sideways, but it's kind of going up to sideways. But it took a breather. Like, it has outperformed like these Dino coins, every one of them combined. So why would you not think when it has its rotation, because they had to have their altcoin season rotation to get their pumps. When it has its rotation, guys, you're going to know why you bought KASPA. In my opinion, it's one of my biggest bags. I'm going to buy the dips. Prime, great project, low market cap in gaming. I'm going to be buying the dip until gaming season gets here. All right, Based AI. I love the project, and I'm not going to get too technical about it. And at first, I bought Based AI and Pepe Coin. They're one of the same. There's the original Pepe, and from the developers who created Based AI, now they're bringing back Pepe Coin, the OG meme coin. They had a bad rep. They had some issues. They made them for, the woke political group said, hey, they're a hate crime, not hate crime. They're a hate token and all this. You got to change the name. So they changed the name, and then Pepe, the one that we all know, which is this one. I'm talking about Pepe Coin right here. Bear with me. I'm talking about Pepe Coin. Pepe stole, for lack of a better way to say it. And it's all good, guys. I own them both. But this is the OG Pepe coin, and it's affiliated with Based AI. So when you buy the brains on Based AI, and there's a very limited amount, they're going to start burning Pepe coin, and you have to pretty much buy everything on Based with Pepe coin. I don't really know why they have two tokens, but I feel the best play is with Pepe coin because it's a meme, and they're going to be burning it, and it's the main token if you want to build with Based AI, from my understanding. All right, so both Pepe coins are great. There's Pepe coin, the OG, which I think they're going to battle it out. I hope it gets all hyped up and they're both just going crazy. But I own both of them. Medicaid, gaming built on Base. So it's got, now think about it, guys. It's got a hot narrative for Base and gaming. Brand new project, never had its experience in its first bull run. Doesn't get any more bullish than that, guys. Now, This is not a high conviction play. I really put this one on here because I'm thinking about stacking it. This is called Bluefin. It is the DEX, the new DEX on SUI. And SUI is ripping. And I think, and SUI is part of my go-to coin to stack. So as SUI starts to go up and outperform Ethereum, outperform Solana, and pretty much probably all the layer ones, maybe not KASPA, but I think it outperformed the other ones. And when it does, I'm thinking that DEX is going to do real well, just like AERODROME and base day or alien base on on base eco chain. And then if you look at Radium on Solana, that thing has 10x what Solana has done. So something to think about. Heart AI. Right now, the AI narratives, the AI agent narratives is getting hot. Well, guys, it's kind of a new thing. And they're going to be like the new meme coins, and it's going to be bizarrely risky. But I've invested in two old school, which they're still brand new projects. No one was just talking about them. But Hearts AI built on Hedera. And if you're still bullish on Hedera, and if you think Hedera is going to run to $2, $3, whatever, I sold all my Hedera. But if it does, Heart will outperform Hedera. So I'm still in the game, swinging. All right. Ethereum. Guys, I can't be more bullish. I've been stacking Ethereum for about the last 2 or 3 months. I have no doubt it's going to easily take out its old all-time high. I think it's the lowest risk reward trade in crypto right now. I think it's going to have its day in the sun. It's going to light up altcoin season. Yes, no huge gains, maybe a 2 or 3x, maybe a 4x. But hey, I'm going to be out before that. I'm hoping that the rotation comes into Ethereum soon. I can take my profits somewhere around, or at least my initial investment, or half my money out at the at its all-time high, and I'll rotate it into other projects. Lingo. I was a little slow to this, and I wish I would have followed it a little more closely. But I've literally it's like probably 12 comparisons for real world asset tokens, and they keep coming out every week. But Lingo is a new real world asset project. And guys, you can invest, and when you stake your Lingo, you're investing in the tokenized project. So if they buy some real estate or whatever, you're a partner, and that's going to feed into the ecosystem. I'm extremely bullish on Lingo. WIF, well, I do have a doubt, but WIF is one of my biggest bags for the meme coins. I'm not into buying these crazy risky meme coins. I used to be anti memes. I watched one of my coaching clients buy Pepe like its first week out, and she just made money after money after money. But memes weren't really a thing. The gas fees were bizarre. I stayed out of it for a long, long time and watched her make a killing. But Pepe is a really good project, and WIF is also a great project. Dog with hat. It's one of the funniest memes. They raised money to build a billboard in Times Square, or to be on a billboard, and they also the Sphere out in Vegas. They raised outside of crypto. They raised like $735,000 to put Dog with Hat on that Sphere. Now I don't know if they've already done that or what, but here's my thoughts on meme coins, and I'm trying to give you as much alpha as I can. I think meme coins are down right now. They're dying. I don't do the high flying gambling stuff, which is all almost like gambling. It's crypto. But I buy the name brand, the blue chip memes. And I should have put Brett on here. I really should have. I don't own it, but I am going to start stacking it on the down days. Uh, but I think halfway through the bull run, when people start to really make money, they're going to take some of those profits, just like I am, and they're going to be playing with the house money. Then you're going to see memes take off, and probably toward the end of the bull run, maybe they just keep pumping. So keep that in mind. That's why I'm still in the meme coins. Destra, great project. extremely bullish. I should have been clicking these open, but you know, it's a brand new project. Like the Alex Becker guys talk about it all the time. It's going down. It's proved it can pump. It did well. Uh, was been like 9 months ago when gaming got going a little bit and AI got going, or actually AI went first, but it showed that it can pump. Um, Neural I think is a great project. AI Tech, great project. ONDO, guys, yes, I wish the market cap was lower, but guys, it has done tremendous. It's affiliated with BlackRock, and it's got some extremely bullish news coming out. Guys, their plan to take over real world assets is in play, and they got the biggest players like BlackRock on the planet behind them, and they're going to roll out an announcement, probably come out in January, that I think this thing's going to start to rip. Uh, AVAX, I don't think there's a huge upside, but I think it's an easy, 2, 3, 4, 5x, maybe even a 7x if you want to hold it that long. But when gaming heats up, I think AVAX is worth looking at. Now, AIOZ. AIOZ is one of my biggest bags. It's done me well. It's up like 6,600% just this year and way more for the bull run. So it's treated me well. I like it. Let me see. See if I miss anything. I think that's about got it, guys. Miria. Miria is a great project for gaming. Um, anyway, guys, these are all projects I have conviction in. And I want to be clear about something. There's an endless amount of projects that are going to do well. Who knows? I just do probability and try to find projects that meet my risk reward for my real money. This is more of the bigger money. Now, I have a lot of coins that I buy, like virtuals. I made a video about virtuals protocol, and it's already like 2x, maybe even 3x since I made the video. And I just bought a little bit. Why? Because it's an AI agent, but it is the infrastructure play. I'm very bullish on it, but I don't have conviction in those AI plays because they're so easy to clone. You take a AI and you clone it. The AI clones itself and just keep creating projects. So, I think it's really going to play out just like meme coins. There's going to be thousands and thousands, if not millions, of AI agents, and most of them are going to be rug pulls or just dump on you. But Virtual's protocol is the infrastructure. And I watched a video the other day, and they were talking about there's like 10,000 AI agents already built. So think about that, guys. 10,000 AI agents built on Virtuals, and they got it. I believe they have to buy 100 tokens to build, and they expect to have 1 million by 2025. That's just in the next couple of weeks. I don't know if that's possible, but if it is, it's going to explode. Now, that being said, here's some more alpha, and then I'll let you go. My biggest concern, guys, is the dilution of tokens. I'll give you an example. Polygon was one of the best projects to invest in the last bull run. It ripped. It was the best layer 2, didn't have hardly any competition, and it ripped and ripped and ripped. And now it's still a phenomenal project, and it gets a lot of attention, and it's doing well. It has a ton of adoption. However, Base, Coinbase came along with Base, and it cloned the OP stack. Now OP and Base is bigger than Polygon. You got ZK Rollup, you have Arbitrum, and I think Polygon is like the 5th, 6th, or 7th layer 2. If it wasn't for the dilution, think about it, guys, those projects didn't even exist in the last bull run. Well, if they didn't, all that money would be going into Polygon, and it would already probably 3, 4, 5, 7x its all-time high. But I'll be surprised if Polygon makes a new high, all-time high in this bull run because of the dilution. Now, the reason I tell you that is everyone talks about how these things are going to do, and this is going to do a 20x, it's going to do a 50x, it's going to do a 100x. Guys, there's 4 million tokens. And yes, they can rip, don't get me wrong, but I believe that just allows the big money, the smart money to roll in to more projects faster and harder. So they're going to roll in, pump those things up because they're already in, but then they're going to, put in a little bit more and it's going to start to go up and they're going to start, getting their exit liquidity from retail. Retail's going to be going, oh, it's never going to stop. I just got a 7X. Oh, I'm going to get a 20X. I'll take my profits. No, you're not. You're going to wake up. You didn't grab that 7X and you're back at 2X. Next thing you know, you're in that 90% to lose money. That being said, guys, I do one-on-one coaching. If you need some help getting a game plan, it's only $250 for 3 Zoom or phone calls. We go through your portfolio, talk about your risk reward, get you a game plan, right? Everyone's game plan is different. Everyone's portfolio is different. If you're looking for a 15X, you're not going to be buying half of these tokens. They're not going to do it. But if you're looking for a 5X, there's a handful in here. If you're looking for a 15 to 20X, there's probably 3 or 4 that we've talked about that could do that. But the risk is tremendous. And also, you got to have a plan to take profits. Guys, if you haven't been taking profits in the last 2 or 3 weeks, you probably haven't been watching this channel. I've started aggressively taking profits like a year and a half ago, and no matter how much profit I take, I'm always kicking myself. And yes, I've left some money on the table, but if I've left some money on the table 7, 8, 9, 10 times now, I've said, why did I not take it, 10x to every one that I took, right? Because the majority of the time, just like now, look at this, guys. If you had a big profit in Myria, if you had a big profit in guys, that's 25%. So if you had 10 grand and doubled it and you had 20, well, now you've lost $2,500 in a day. Well, if you took it, you'd have some money on the side to be buying these dips. You can put it back into Myria or you can put it back into something else. Look at the Dino coins, guys. I haven't even looked at them today, but I'm guessing HBAR, XRP, XLM have probably already given back, 30, 40, 50% of their gains. And guys, I don't care how you play the game, but hodling these coins for a long time and watching your portfolio do a 2, 3, 4, 5x and not taking at least your initial investment out and having some dry powder just doesn't make sense to me. But hey, play the game any way you like. But at some point, guys, we're all going to wake up and it's game over and you're going to be buying the dip. And if you've picked out a price chart, like I read one in my comments the other day, and it said, well, I'll start taking my XLM profits at $1 and I'll dollar cost average out. Well, what if it's already hit its new all-time high or its all-time high for this bull run? And I'm not saying it has or it hasn't, but it didn't make a new all-time high in the last bull run for its price, but it did for its market cap. Well, it just did that and it had amazing green candles. So guys, when you get these amazing green candles, at least think about taking some profits. Anyway, guys, whether you take me up on my coaching or not, do yourself a favor, take profits or someone to take them from you and you'll become the profits. And remember this, if the majority were right, the majority would be rich. Anyway, hit the like button. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And either way, come back and be part of this community. Subscribe. And guys, it's go time. I'm going to be dollar cost averaging in tonight. And hopefully I'll wake up and these circles get bigger and bigger and bigger. Because guys, the more it goes down between now and altcoin season, it's probably going to be your last chance to buy the dip. It may be over before I even get this video made. Everything can bounce, but it may go on for 3 months. We don't know. That's why you want to at least have a game plan, work your game plan. And when that FOMO and FUD kicks in, hey, you just do what you plan to do. And don't let all these influencers talk you in or out of projects. you know, if you have full conviction like Miria or Beam or Super, they're all 3 gaming tokens, all 4 of those, Prime, Xboard. I'm going to stack every one of them. And I hope we wake up. I mean, could you imagine waking up and being down another 23% for a week in a row? How cool would that be? Why do I have so much conviction? Because I believe we're having an altcoin season. I can't be more bullish. And all of those projects already showed they can rip. So when they get their altcoin season rotation for gaming, guys, they're going to explode. I'm very, very bullish. So anyway, guys, I don't mean to ramble on. Hit that like button, subscribe, and come back. And I'm going to try to help you get in that 10% that make money. Take care, guys.